Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell. Stay alert when we release our new videos. All right guys, I got a few updates around the house today. Probably just gonna be a pretty quick video. What? The geese are over here in the front yard. Yeah, I know. We actually, on these chickens, this flock, I think 2 nights ago, Jeri and I came over here. We grabbed one of the cages from the barn and brought the side-by-side over here. We took all the hens out of the flock over here, of the younger flock. So right now, it's all roosters. There's 12 hens that were moved back to the flock 1. So they were added in, so that's actually their daughters that were added in there. The younger flock out here, again, is all roosters, and there's 14 of them. So we have 14 roosters and 3 geese up front here right now. But they're all doing really good. We haven't had any issues, knock on wood, with any predators or, you know, any kind of craziness with our dogs or anything like that. So that's been good. Also, you've probably noticed in the last few videos that you've seen our house here, we had a big tarp up there. Well, we finally got the roof replaced yesterday, so that's all done and it's looking really good. The only thing is, I do need to get up here. We have a few limbs that are pushed against the house that I need to clean up and get out of the way. So you'll see up there, there's a few limbs there and whatnot. I need to get the pole saw, and I think that's up at the barn. So I need to go grab that so I can get these limbs down. The roof looks amazing. It's the best it's looked since we moved here. And they're actually coming back. This crew is coming back tomorrow, and they're working on replacing the barn roof that we just cleaned off in the last video. So I'm excited about that. That's all gonna be redone. One step closer to making over the barn, guys. It's doing really good. But I'm gonna get up here to the barn. I know Jeri's up here kind of doing her afternoon chores. It's a little early yet for dinner. We're a few hours early for that. But she usually comes up here, tops off the water, checks on animals. And you know what? She just sent me a message a minute ago. Wayne and Garth got out of the pasture. You know, the contractor was here the other day and said that that Garth was out and he put him back in. I'm not sure how they're getting out. I haven't figured out the exact area they're jumping over or pushing through the fence. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And luckily they stay close to us. They don't go running off. But yeah, Jeri just put them back in the pasture. We got all the new roofing stuff here. It's set up, ready to go for tomorrow. They're gonna get up, tear all that off, replace the OSB, and re-shingle it for me. Really excited about that. So Wayne and Garth got out?
Yeah, they were just screaming around the corner, and I was doing waters, and then it took me a second to realize they were out.
Not in there?
Yeah, because I saw Garth trying to climb on the fence, so I turned the hose off, and I just went through here and hopped over, and then they've just followed me, no problem.
How are they getting out?
I don't know. There is that gap back there.
Yeah.
But they were all the way over there. I don't know.
I'll have to figure that one out. Like I said, luckily they stay close and they're not running off. I'm surprised all the animals aren't hollering right now.
Oh, they were.
They were?
The Red's pen. Just go try to hang out with them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jeri also said that Red's being a little pushy today. Look at.
I'm just all covered.
She's covered in mud.
They have none. No mud.
Red's pushing her around. They usually get like that, especially when you go in their pen and they're excited to eat. So I'll have to come back when we go to do evening chores. We'll go around, the cows will be hollering, the pigs will be hollering, the goats are in here wanting to be involved with everything. Here's where we're at with the Brewers grain, guys. Yeah, the lower part there that I've been scooping out, that's been clearing off the top layer to give the chickens, and the rest of it, I'll get a couple clean scoops to put out for the cows in the morning, put them in their little trough there on the ground. Now, the reason why it's all scooped up like that is just because I haven't really done a lot of buckets for the chickens lately, because like I said, the other chickens that we put in with the other flock here, we've been keeping them locked up. Actually, we can go take a look at them right now, show you. All right, so far all the chickens are doing really good up here. Again, we moved the other chicks up here. What's going on, Roger? We moved the chicks up here. Well, I call them chicks, and they're pretty much full grown now. But they've been kind of hanging out back here for most part. They'll kind of mingle in with these other chickens. But their hangout's kind of been on this other side. Try not to bump my head. They've been kind of hanging out more on this side. So this is kind of the younger crowd. and the older crowd. And you'll see them commingling and getting along. You know, of course, they have to reestablish their pecking order once you introduce the new bird. So, and instead of letting them all free range right now, out and about, like we usually do in the mornings, we'll come and open up the cage and let them go out and close the cage up at night. We just keep it all closed now so they all stay contained within the runs. That way it establishes this as home for the new chickens. I don't want them drifting back up to their old coop by the house. I want them to be able to stay down here. And like I said, everyone's doing good right now, and they're all doing pretty good. They found out the feed trough is here. We keep plenty of waters. You can see they're doing dust baths right now down there. But I come in here and we put a lot of scratch down through the day when they're in the runs to keep them preoccupied. And Jeri keeps the perches kind of changed up every once in a while. Of course, we got a board there, but we've got a lot of logs and different areas for the chickens to perch on in different corners. Old PVC pipe there. Just areas to allow them to get up off the ground and whatnot, but all the chickens are doing good. I still need to get in and we need to clean their coop out. So I've got this coop and the other coop I need to scrape out. That's going to be kind of the start of the new compost pile that we built the compost station out there. And I also got a couple pallets from the roofers when they redid the roof, since the shingles came on pallets. So I'm going to grab those extra pallets, put them out there at the compost area, and then we'll get these chicken coops cleaned out as a base to put over there. And then we might salvage some of the old stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of worn down and scratched out from being here in the open. But that's coming, probably within the next couple days. I'll be cleaning these out. Not sure if I'll get it on film, but that'll be the start of the new compost pile. All right, let's grab the pole saw. I believe I put it in the barn here. Yeah. This place is getting pretty full in here. I need to do a little organization, maybe get some shelves up on the walls or something in here. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. There we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? We had a heavy rainstorm come through the other day, and their tarp up there kind of got ripped up, shredded up pretty good, weighed down. I had to go back in there. And I just pulled the corner of the tarp right here. I had to tie it up around that rope there just to kind of hold it in place. But Jeri just picked up a new tarp today. They'll have to get up here and put on. Here it is. Yeah, so we can get this pulled out. What is it, 8 by 10? Yeah. All I did, just like the blue one up there, I just went through the grommets here and did the weaving of the rope. That way we can hold it up on there. Here's the main issue with this tarp right now. It's just kind of hanging on a thread here. It's no longer secured tightly. All the grommets got ripped out during that last storm. So probably see if I can untie this rope and get this old one off here. All right, pigs, gotta try to replace your tarp. Here we go. Now we're gonna untie the tarp from this that we tied. Hey, let's not eat the rope. No. There we go. Get this other half over without the pigs eating it. All right, there we go. We got it up here. Just takes a little time to work the rope around the edges, but I pulled it somewhat tight. I mean, there's
these sharp corners like this that are eventually going to rip through. This is just to kind of give them temporary relief when it's raining or bad. You know, if it's storming out or whatnot, it just gives them somewhat shelter. They still can get down below on the bottom of this trailer down here. There's boards that kind of give them a windbreak. So when they lay down around the bottom of the trailer, it keeps them out of the wind. So that works for them. All right, Jeri just took the side-by-side back up to the house. That's got the pull saw on it, so it's a little drizzly, but that's all right. I'm gonna get up on top of the house, try to get those limbs cut off. It'll be good to go. Get our roof taken care of at the house, and look, the pigs have a brand new roof on their house. Hilda! See Hilda? Right there. The neighbor's Great Pyrenees. She helps us guard our property too, so very appreciative of her being around here. I need to grab this ladder. You guys are making a lot of noise, you know that? Yeah. That looks a little sketchy. Hopefully it gets me up there.
Do you want me to do it? You know you could just open that mouth window.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
If I fall, you can go up here and do it.
Squirrely then.
What are you trying to say?
Like this.
Woo!
Big.
It is pretty.
Come on, get down. Get down.
We're good.
Go there and do it.
We're good.
Get down. I don't like it.
Oh, only a couple more steps, babe.
I don't like it. Get down.
All right. The much more lighter and flexible Jeri's gonna go up here. She can bend around and move up there pretty good. Takes me a little bit to shift my weight to get up on there.
I know, you still haven't been up here yet.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. You want me to grab that? Oh, it's gonna stay, okay. Awesome, that just cleared all the limbs up from the window there, and so no branches should be leaning on or hitting the house now. Awesome, thanks babe. There's a few little like pieces of plastic and maybe some loose nails every once in a while. The crew is going to do one more final check when they're done with the barn. High five.
It's very nice.
Very nice. All right, now we just gotta dispose of the branches. All right, we're gonna head down and do chores right now. Everyone up here should be hollering like they do every night. But on our way down, we gotta bring one of the roosters down here because apparently the other 13 roosters are not a big fan of him, and they're all beating up on him and tormenting him. So we got Hobbles up at the barn. She's by herself. We had to get her away from the big flock because they were beating up on her, and she has that limp. So now she's gonna have a partner up here at the barn. We'll have to try to keep them up here. So
Little barn family.
our little barn family. Now you can kind of hear the pigs in the background. Oh, there's the cows. I'm telling you, dinner time here. When we come out to feed in the evening, everyone just acts like they're absolutely dying.
We'll go in here. We're gonna have to try to get the goats put up. And then once the goats are put up, we feed the cows and can do the pigs also at the same time. You guys hungry? Who's hungry? Watch, they'll all come running up here on the trailer. What are you doing? You starving? All right, it's coming. It's coming. This is where the pigs start getting real loud and the cows will start hollering. And once we go in the barn, if we're out of sight of them, Chuck and Patty will start hollering for us. Who you want to feed first? You want to do the cows or?
I can go ahead and do them, then I can go back.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Jerry's gonna get the feed for the cows. Just a little grain with a little sweet feed, just a supplemental feed for them while they're in this smaller pasture right now.
You want me to run?
You can.
I might have to.
You'll see Chuck and Patty get so excited when she comes out. Where'd she go? Oh, here he comes. So excited. Oh, I gotta get another bale of hay.
It caught him off guard, he didn't know.
Yeah. All right, let's get in here and get the pigs fed, and then we'll go get a bale of hay spread out for everyone. What's going on over there? Huh? The goat's bothering you? Leave her alone. The other chicken trying to, or the rooster, where's the rooster? I'm not sure you hear the pigs. They're dying back there. I'm coming. Jeez, you guys starving or what? Jeez, it's like you guys haven't eaten in weeks. I gotta do this usually to get them to back up a little bit. I gotta aim for one of their buckets. All right, ready? That'll distract them for a minute. All right, big girls are fed. Now it's time to go feed the little ones, and then Red. You guys hungry? There you go. Over here. Beat ya. Are you guys done already? By the time I got the pigs all fed, the cows are done. So now the evening chaos up here for dinner time is over. Everyone's gonna be content now. They're all fed. The goats whine every once in a while because, you know, they have to be locked up. I prefer them to be able to stay out a little longer than they are. But at the end of the day, they're all right. They've got their hay and their water and minerals inside their stall, so they'll be fine. You want some hay? All right, let me go get some hay. Here you go. Check that out. Break it up a little bit easier for you. Got kind of two different styles there.
There you go. How's that? Sound good? You got water, you got some hay. How's your minerals? Minerals are good. All right, looking good. All right, guys, we're all good for tonight. All right, and just like that, the evening chores are completed. All the animals are fed. As you see, they put on quite the show in the evening time, all running around hollering, acting like they're dying. They're spoiled. It's just every time they see us, they know they're probably gonna get something to eat. All right, guys, well, I appreciate everyone following to the end of today's video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow our journey here at Ferko Family Farm as we build our farm out and make all the renovations and changes. All right, guys, well, until next time, we'll see you later.